Yo guys, this is Reinhart and today I'll be introducing myself. I'm a brand new TGN director and I'm very excited for George, Pure Shield and a couple other directors for giving me this great opportunity to be a part of a very good and welcoming community. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am Russian, my name is Vladimir, I have a personal channel which is Reinhart the Russian, and I love making videos and I like showing people. My gameplay is usually very high rated. It's between 25 and 2800 on the live and between 21 and 2400 on TR. I learned personally how to become a great Death Knight in 3v3. First season I tried it, which was the last season. Yes, the first season I ever tried 3v3 I got Gladiator. And it was not because I'm the most talented gamer in the world. No, it's because I put a lot of effort and dedication into becoming very good Death Knight. And what I will do is I will show you how I got there. I'll show you my macros, I'll show you my key bindings, I'll show you my gameplay, so you guys can improve and become better as well. And my biggest goal is for you guys to actually become better than me. That way I'll have to come up with some kind of crazy, messed up, extraordinary, fucked up shit so I could become better than you are. And then I'm gonna teach you how I got there, and I want you guys to surpass me again. I want to build up a very good community of a very smart gamers, the gamers who don't yell, don't moan, don't bitch, who have the goals, who have the ability to make those goals and go for them. I'm very task oriented person, so in my videos I'm not gonna be talking about the feelings, I'm not gonna be trying to hug or talk about how was my day, or that a lollipop that I ate yesterday made me very happy, but the cloud I saw today in the sky made me very sad. No, I leave it to somebody else to do that stuff. I'm gonna be showing you guys graphs, I'm gonna be showing you guys guides, I'm gonna be showing you tricks, strategies, I'm gonna be breaking down to every little detail possible, so you guys can have a very fast learning curve and you guys can improve. Personally, my agenda is, if people are not learning from my videos, then I fail as a video maker. And I'm not gonna fail. That means you guys are gonna learn. Now guys, I also have a Death Knight and I have a Warlock. Warlock is about 2300 rated. He's actually have a 2k achievement, but I got one team to 2300, 2350, and then they disbanded it. So anyway, I will be showing you some very good footage on my luck. I'll be showing you my macros, my keybinds, everything. So guys, please enjoy a preview of what you can expect from me. Another good way to use your enraged pet lip is to when you actually need to grip the healer back when you're getting killed, like here. I'm gripping the healer back and then I'm pet lipping, running him right next to me, followed by another pet stop. A humongous amount of pressure I can put during those 6 seconds. Another thing what I want to talk to you about, how to position your pet. For example, here I'm dueling this feral and I want to position my pet right behind me. It also applies to rogue. Ferals and rogues like to open up behind you. So to limit that, I place my pet behind me and I'm gonna pet stun him so it won't be able to dodge, and I'm gonna have a full uptime on the feral and he loses a lot of his momentum right away. TSG usually played with the warrior, Death Knight, paladin, but sometimes you can replace paladin with a shaman or resto druids. All the healers are fine in my opinion. Some are better than the others at healing, some are better than the others at enabling or resetting combat buttons. But it all comes down to approximately being the same. This comp has so much to do, there's so much burst, there's empowering weapon, recklessness, and all that good stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go the core structure of how the comp should work and let you do the creativity by yourself, and then I'm gonna show you a couple of videos. So let's get started guys. The main idea is to force the healer to trinket one of your CCs so then you can have a full switch on him with a throwdown followed by a strangulate, and any healer is gonna die in that time. So in order to do that, let's talk about a couple of strategies how you can force that trinket. Most of the time what we as Death Knights do, we use focus grip healer into a full hungering cold. You can also do a full grip into a full warrior fear, which works very well. Your warriors also can actually focus charge, focus fear, and then actually intervene back to your Death Knight, because you both are melee, you have to stack on the target. So he will be practically intervening to the target he wants to DPS. Couple things that I don't see a lot of TSG doing right now nowadays is a gripping into a Bladestorm, and this is actually the most amazing combo, especially against Myriad Cleave. As soon as a warrior Bladestorm, you grip the healer into that Bladestorm, and all 3 targets taking about 30k damage. That's basically 90k damage in a 5-second video. It's amazing, and it has to be done for this comp.
I'm still feared you're gonna probably die. Yeah.
I'll avenge you. Here's what I talked to you about earlier in my control video, guys. Here I'm actually switching a focus to a Warlock, and we are under heavy pressure, and the Warlock is gonna try to CC me so they could actually kill a pilot. And they can do that, it's not over yet. So he's casting a fear, and I'm focusing Dark Simulacrum on him. I copied his fear, I'm triggering his fear. This is a really good luck. So he's fearing me right back at it. And I'm interrupting that fear, and I'm fearing him back. Now, the whole reason why I showed you targeting, mouse over, focus and modifier macros is not to confuse you, but to kinda educate you what kind of macros and what you can do. And the best part of it is you can combine all 4 of those into one simple macro text. How freaking awesome is that? So this is where I'm showing you guys my macros. This is the most advanced when it comes to macros, and believe me guys, I did a lot of research and it doesn't get any better than what I'm showing you right here, right now. What I'm showing you here is a sample of my macro that can be used for Mind Freeze, Death Grip, anything, let's say Hodge, Repentance if you are Rat Paladin, Pummel. So basically here how it goes. Death Grip. Show to tip Death Grip, meaning that the macro will show you the icon of the Death Grip and the cooldown on it. Then the next line is cast, modifier shift target equals to focus, which means if you press shift and keep binding, it will affect your focus. Then next one is target equals to mouse over hard exists, if the mouse over exists, and /no mode death grip means if there's no modifier, it will death grip your target. So this whole macro text acts as if there's 3 different macros. It will death grip your target. If you mouse over on anything else, it will death grip your mouse over, and it will actually death grip your focus if you press shift modifier. The same thing applies to a chain of eyes. The same macro text, I just replaced basically the spell name. Here it goes, chain of eyes, show tooltip, chain of eyes. The same macro text, mod shift target equals to focus, target equals to mouse over hard exists, no mod, chain of eyes. Sure. Too much talking. Sorry, I'm getting thirsty when I actually talk a lot in English. So, this is what you can do. Just replace the skill name or the spell name with everything that you want to use. If you're a healer, you can use it with your dispel. If you are DPS, let's say a red paladin, you can use it for your Hodge or Repentance. If you're mage, you can use it for your counterspell. The possibilities here are endless. All you have to do is just put your head into it. In Soviet Russia, if you combine a Frost Mage and a Frost Decay, you can stop the global warming. Yo, this is Reinhart, and today I'll be talking about Mage Priest Decay and how the comp run. So let's get started. First of all guys, it's a killer healer comp. What this comp is relies on is for mages Deep Freeze and Ring of Frost on top of the healer so the DPS cannot peel off the healer, while Decay popping his Trinket and Pillar of Frost and stacking Necrotics, followed by Strangulate and Counterspell. Priest at the same time can assist with the DPS, Psychic Scream to peel off the DPS, and to dispel enable Decay. The comp is relatively easy to run, but it also requires some sort of a skill. You have to know how to exploit on those CCs. You need to know how to make the healer pop Trinket so you can defreeze and stack Necrotics on him. You also have to know how to peel for your teammates via Chain of Ice, Death Grip, or Hungering Cold, or if you're a mage via Novas and everything that they have. The main weakness of the comp is Hunters, because they can do so much damage to mages and they can dispel their bubbles or priest bubbles. But there's not a lot of Hunters in Arena, so you guys should be covered. Grats, like Cataclysm. On the other hand, you have a tremendous advantage over melee cleaves because every time mage sneezes, the melee will get rooted and disabled. But you have to be careful and you have to have your mage play defensive at times because he can get globaled. I'm gonna slow down here and explain you what is going on. As a Death Knight we have a lot of variety of peels, Death Grip and Chain of Ice and Hungering Cold. But when you're using them, they have to make sense. If you Death Grip and the other Decay has a Death Grip, you're practically setting up the kill for the other Decay, like happened here. So this knight decided to peel for me when the shaman is running for his life trying to land a sight. So I'm gripping the shaman back right in the open so my mage can have a more uptime on him. If the DK would have just chain of ice rooted me, or a warrior would have charged or intervened the healer and disarmed me, their shaman would have been lived and we could have lost that fight. But because the Death Knight actually gripped and tried to peel me off a shaman, they actually set up the kill for us, which is very nice. Thank you very much. Careful switch.
I got.
Counterspell the mage.
Wait, I was gonna get a Shadow Death on this, but
Hex, trinketing, popping trinket, going on the shaman.
yeah, go Shaman.
I'm gonna block here.
No, you don't need to.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go shaman here.
thank you.
I'm gonna get a fear.
I'm gonna stun shaman here. Stun him.
Timing.
Dragon Breath, Sphered,
Two,
popping
two.
Witchborn.
Counterspell him. I'm gonna poly mage.
Shadow Death that poly.
I juke to CS.
Good.
Hungering here.
I'm hungering too.
Poly warrior.
Alright.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Novas.
You wanna get on the mage real quick here?
No.
Go for it. That's fine.
I'm gonna full poly.
Counterspell shaman full.
Gonna have to block.
Dragon Breath.
Block.
Strangulating shaman.
Block.
I'm kiting.
He's out.
Nice.
Blocking.
Yeah, stay in it.
He has,
Do you see the
he has
mage?
40k of necrotics.
Do you see the mage here? Okay.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Fearing? No, I'm gonna fear him.
Okay.
Hungering this shit. Dead.
Counterspell mage.
Yeah, it's seriously the only way against this team.
In capitalistic America, no shit is for free. In Soviet Russia, everything is free, but it's all shit. Hey guys, what's up? This is Reinhart, and today I'll be talking about how to make gold in World of Warcraft. So, if you're in the mood for some grounding and pounding and killing, then close out this video because it's gonna be pretty nerdy and boring, but also it's gonna be very helpful if you wanna make gold. So, let's go. In this video, I'll be talking about supply and demand, market fluctuations, professions, and how to make gold from each professions. Then I'll be talking about, well, you. And then I'll summarize everything that's in this video.